Hey everyone, it's Sania with Two Bright Saves, and I'm at Walgreens bringing to you the deals for this week, July the 7th to the 13th. We will be doing two different transactions for this one scenario where we will be using the 30% off 30, and we're also going to spend 30 and get 10,000 points on those P&G products. Make sure you pick up one of these papers here, the weekly ad, so that you can use it for the different options for transaction number 2. Before you start picking up your items, you want to load these digital coupons right here. If you don't know how to find the 30% off of 30, you can check the iCards for a video on how to do that. For transaction number 1, we're actually going to be doing the spend 30, get 10,000 points. So I'm going to show you all the items that you're going to need for that transaction. These are all the items for this transaction. The Charmin is $6.99. There's a $1 digital. The Swiffer that you see right here is actually $4.99, and there's a $2 digital. The Bounty is $6.99 with a $1 digital. The Flings are $4.99, and there's a $2 digital. The Razors are $5.99, a $2 digital. The Fireworks are $4.99 with a $2 digital, and these Febreze are $4.99, and when you buy two, there's a $3 off two digital. All of this comes up to $44.92. And when the 30% is applied, $13.46 is deducted, leaving us with only $31.14 left. When you deduct the $13 in coupons, that leaves you with an out-of-pocket of $18.44. Now, that's a lot for me, so I'm going to use this register reward that I got from Rimmel to help lower my out-of-pocket. If you don't have that, it's okay. I also have this spend 20, get 5,000 points that I'm going to use to get an extra 5,000 points for spending 20. Make sure you do not use points to pay for this transaction because you won't be able to get your points back. Also on my account, I have a spend 30, get 10,000 points, and I'm going to test it to see if it's going to work with the spend 30, get 30% off. If you don't have a spend 20, get 5,000 points perk or even a $5 register reward and you're a newbie, that doesn't mean you cannot do this deal. You can still do this deal. You'll just have an out-of-pocket of $18.44, and then you're going to get 10,000 points to use in your next transaction. If that's too much for you to pay out of pocket, stay tuned because I'll be posting more videos this week. Once you get to the checkout, you want to hand the cashier all of your items. Then you want to input your number right here. Or if you're like me, you have this balance rewards card that you can give to the cashier to scan. As you can see, everything rang up just like it was supposed to, and the 30% off came off of each item like it was supposed to. Right here, you can see that I use a spend 20, get 5,000 points perk, and that's how it's labeled. Then you can see that the $13.50 came off for the 30%. Now I was looking at all of these coupons, and everything came off except for the $2 off the Gillette razors. So instead of me voiding this transaction and redoing it, what I will do is I'll call Walgreens and they will put 2,000 points back on my account. So what I think may have happened is that you see the MFG, that means that I used a register reward for $5. So what I'm thinking may have happened is that $5 might have stepped into place or replaced the Gillette coupon, and that's why it did not come off. But that's an easy fix. If that ever happens, just call Walgreens and they will give you the points back for the value of the coupon, and that's what I will do. So my subtotal is $15.42, but it should have been $13.42, which is okay. You can see with tax it was $17.62, and I paid that out of pocket because for this transaction you cannot use points to pay. You can see here that my bonus points were 15,000 points, and it's at this point that I realized that my spend 30, get 10,000 points, and my spend 30, get 30% off did not work together, because if it did, I would have gotten 25,000 points instead of just 10,000 points. And I got one of these printed for me. For transaction number 2, you are going to be using the weekly ad to find items that are around $10 because we have 10,000 points from transaction number 1. We're going to have 5 different options this week, and these are all the items minus the frosted flakes that are included. If you want to skip around to the different options, you can check the description for time codes. Also, remember that you do not have to use your 10,000 points on these items. You can save them for next week if you'd like. Load this digital to the app before doing a transaction. Kellogg's is on sale this week for $1.88, and there's a 50-cent digital. Revlon is $6.99, and when you buy 2, you get a $7 register reward. The total for everything is $15.86. When you subtract the 10% and the 50 cents, you're going to have a total of $13.78. Then you're going to subtract the $10 from transaction number 1, and your out-of-pocket is going to be $3.78. Make sure you submit to Ibotta for a $1 rebate, and you get your $7 register reward. If it does not print, ask to speak with a manager and they will give you points instead of the register reward. Then submit your receipt to support.catalina.com and they will send you your register reward in the mail. Here's my receipt for this option. You can see everything rang up just like it was supposed to, and $1.59 and the 50 cents came off. I had a subtotal of $13.77 and I used 10,000 points to pay, and I'm going to submit my receipt to Ibotta. Then I got my $7 register reward. These are all the items for this option. For transaction number 1, the total was $18.44. For transaction number 2, the total was $30.78. And total altogether, that's $22.22. I have to pause right here because 22 is my favorite number, and I'm super excited that this transaction turned out to be 2222. That is super exciting for me. Now, you are going to get back $1 on Ibotta for these Frosted Flakes, and you are getting back a $7 register reward for these Revlon. So your final total is going to be $14.22 for 11 items, or just $1.29 each. These are all the items for this option. The pepperoni and the Meow Mix are on sale this week, 2 for $8. And I'm sure that you can get all Meow Mix or all pepperoni if you'd like, or you can mix and match. The Butterball Turkey Bacon is on sale, 2 for $2. And there's a 50-cent Ibotta rebate for each one. The total for everything is $10 on the dot. You're going to use 10,000 points to pay, and you're going to pay $0 plus tax out of pocket. Then make sure you submit your receipt to Ibotta. If you are new to Ibotta, you can sign up using the link I'm going to have below, or you can enter this code that you see right here on the screen so that you can be a part of my team. These are all the items for this option. For transaction number 1, the total was $18.44. For transaction number 2, the total was $0. And total, that makes it $18.44 that you will have to pay. But remember, you will be submitting your receipt to Ibotta. Then that's going to make your final cost $17.44, or just $1.45 for each item. These are all the items for this option. The pizza is on sale, 2 for $9, and the Snickers are on sale, 2 for $1. So $10 is the total, and you're going to use 10,000 points to pay. So that's going to make your out-of-pocket $0. These are all the items for this option. For transaction number 1, the out-of-pocket was $18.44. For transaction number 2, it was $0, totaling $18.44 for 12 items, or just $1.54 each. This week, these sodas, Pepsi and Coca-Cola products are on sale for buy 2, get the 3rd for free. Each one of them is $5.99. So you're going to be buying 2 for $5.99, which is totals up to $11.98. Then you're going to use your 10,000 points from transaction number 1, which is going to lower your out-of-pocket to just $1.98. These are all the items for this option, and man, that's a lot of items. For transaction number 1, it was $18.44. Transaction number 2 was $1.98. So that brings our total to $20.42 for 10 items, or just $2.04 each. For this option, you want to make sure that you have the 10% off of 15 loaded, because this week, diapers are on sale, 2 for $18. So since we're at $18, that coupon will work for this transaction. So what is going to happen is that it's going to take 10% off of 18, which is going to deduct $1.80. Then we have a $3 off to digital that you can use. That's going to deduct an additional $3. So the total for this transaction now becomes $13.20. Then you're going to use your 10,000 points to lower your out-of-pocket to just $3.20 for 2 packs of diapers. That is amazing. So remember, you can also get the Easy Ups and also the Cruisers, because there are $3 off to digitals for those as well. Here are all the items for this option. For transaction number 1, the out-of-pocket was $18.44. For transaction number 2, the out-of-pocket was $3.20. So that total is $21.20 for 10 items, or just $2.12 each.